KUAM Sports Weekend Roundup is brought to you by Gatorade. Greatness starts with G.
Championship basketball from the FD Alumni Tournament, class of 02-04, taking on class of 2020 for this year's championship game. The 2022 Michelob Ultra Guam National Bodybuilding Championships is a few days away. Competitors are making their final prep to hit the stage at the Riga Royal Laguna, Guam. Prejudging on Saturday begins at 9 in the morning. Finals start at 6 p.m. Tickets are available at all Paradise Fitness locations.
Hafaday, my name is Roundup. I'm from the village of Dedido, and this will be my 5th showing for the bodybuilding contest here in Guam. I've started since 2015. In the beginning, it was a little bit rough, and then I got a groove of things when I got like a little bit more knowledge from my coach, and now it's a lot easier now. I've been training sometimes 6 to 7 days a week. It's definitely mentally draining when it's just you hitting it solo, and then with the support you get that motivation and that drive from other people pushing you that expects you the most out of you coming out of this prep. The prep does hit a little bit with the cravings, but it's manageable. We're minimizing a little bit of the calories coming closer to the show, and then we load up 2 days prior to the show. Maybe 2 weeks out, it was an hour cardio every day, and then coming closer to the show, it starts to decrease, and then it's more separated from morning and then nighttime. My goals for the show is definitely inspiring others to wanting to compete, or just making a lifestyle into this fitness industry for themselves. And for my package right now, I'm ready.
Half a day, my name is Lucy Johnson, and I'll be competing in the bikini division and crossing over to the Masters bikini division as well. This is going to be my second show. My first show was in 2019, so I'm coming in a little different division this year. I was actually prepping up for my last competition since 2020 to come in a little more leaner and a little more cut, but with the COVID pandemic, that has put everything aside for 2 years. So I'm quite excited and nervous at the same time. My training has changed a little bit. Coming in a bikini division, I had to drop a little more weight, do a little more cardio, do a little more sculpting compared to the other categories that I have competed in. My training still stays the same. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, get my cardiovascular in, get my strength training, stay here at the gym for maybe a whole hour and a half, and then eat my first meal. My nutrition has not changed a bit. I do double cardio right now since training for this competition. My expectations for this show is basically just to get up on stage. I'm hoping to at least be top 5. But you know, we just got to bring our best, give it always 110%.
Half a day, my name is Angelina Villacruzes, and I'm from the village of Maguinlao. This is my first show, and I'm competing in the bikini division. I'll be honest, it was never in my plans to step on stage, but I got inspired by other people that I saw compete in the past, so that's why I took the opportunity. So for the final week of prep, I'm doing my final training and posing a lot. For nutrition, my coach is actually carb loading me right now, and he'll be slowly depleting my carbs to finalize my physique and slowly dry out. For weight training, I always try to I try to stay the same with intensity, moderate to heavy weights, and try to follow the workout plan my coach always plans out for me. Actually, I am very excited to see the other competitors and see what it's like to be on stage and not only watch. It's actually exciting because I've always watched bodybuilding videos, and to be on stage is nerve-wracking yet very exciting.
Hey everyone, my name is Danny Baisa. I'm from Jigo, and this is going to be my first show. I'm competing at the men's physique. I've always been a big fan of bodybuilding. Being able to actually do this with my wife helped me like really accomplish my goals into like reaching over into bodybuilding. My biggest thing about this show probably is like just being able to be in the best shape of my life and being able to carry it on with my wife as well. I had my appendix removed 3 weeks into my training, and it was a real mental game for me. In the beginning, it was really hurting, and then I had to just really dig deep. My wife motivated me to just keep pushing, and yeah, I surpassed it, dug deep, and I got back on track, and I feel great, and I'm ready to put on a show. It was really easy working with the guys at Health Bistro, Dr. D and Rusky. They pretty much told us what to do and motivated us every day, and all we had to do was just give it all 100 every day. I expect every competitor to give it all they got. I mean, everybody worked hard for this. I've never competed in bodybuilding before, so now I know all the obstacles and sacrifices that each competitors go through. Be able to even come up on stage it's already a win-win for us.
KUAM Sports Weekend Roundup is brought to you by Gatorade. Greatness starts with G.